When you're ready to create a Korgi College student account at Korgi, first visit korgiboard.com. Here you'll see a request to accept our cookies, and if you read the privacy policy, you will see the restrictions on what we can save in order to pass your login information to your various accounts. So accept the cookies, enter a prompt into the chat box, and then select Go. In this instance, you'll need to create an account. So that means you'll want to review the terms of service and again, that privacy policy. And if you agree to that, check and then click to continue with Google. That will pop up a list of all of your Google accounts and choose the one that has the files and the email that you are most going to want to reference as you prepare your planning board. And then it's going to request that Korgi can see, edit, create, and delete only specific Google Drive files you use with the app. So check that and move to continue. For your first board, you might want to keep that simple, just a few columns. You can choose to make it more comprehensive, and you can choose between various color palettes, and then choose Continue. Choose Student, Continue, and then if your display name in your Google account is not the name that you want to use on the board or with other collaborators, you can change this display name to another name and continue. Indicate how you heard about us through a founder intro online search, your counselor and advisor, and you're welcome to subscribe to the newsletter and continue. On this page, select Korgi College. This is a free restricted plan. It has 2 boards, one of which it lets you select from our various college prep templates, and then an additional board, which can include an AI-generated vibe board. You will also be able to use your Google Workspace apps, chat and do notes, and co-edit in real time with Korgi Pro level collaborators, which would normally be advisors, teachers, and other adults that you're working with. The Korgi Clipper and Google Workspace add-ons are not available. You cannot share between student accounts, and you can't export a student template board. Now you're going to create your first board. And you'll see that it's a Kanban board, digital cards on a virtual wall that you can edit, drag and drop, color code, and your apps are integrated right into the board. So if you need to create documents, contacts, appointments, and more, you'll do that straight from the board, and Korgi will manage naming, opening, saving to your drive, sharing, and bookmarking for you. So now we're going to name the board, and it's going to name the Google Sheet tab that your board contents are going to be saved to. So this is definitely understanding the prompt. And that tab is being saved in a Google Sheets workbook, and you can rename those here or later in the board. And we choose Open My Board. And there you'll see this is a nice simple board with just a few columns, including just reminders that AI can make mistakes and some of those links might be invalid. There's a guided product tour, video walkthrough, or you can schedule office hours, and you can choose to do that now or be reminded later or cancel. And it will ask why you wanted to cancel, and then you can work within the board. We do recommend that you take the tour, and you can always come to chat here to help to go back to quick start steps to bring it back into focus. On your board, you're going to see in the first column the clarity around what the purpose of the board is, the prompt and the choices that you made in case you want to recreate or modify that, and then you're going to see cards with resources and reference links, and then the step-by-step stages and individual steps to do the work. And from here, you are ready to use your board.